Alright, what's up, sir? Shalom. When the Hebrew Israelites had prophesied the downfall of this wicked kingdom, and to speak about the upliftment of Yahweh Shai, alright? Who is the only begotten Son of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, coming back to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel. So first we want to face the east. All praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ba'ashem. The the apostles and elders of great millstone, salutations. Much love and respect to you. I came out here pushing this word out with truth and sincerity. Okay? You can't be of the elect if you're not trying to see this place go down. As prophecy says, right? You should be excited about seeing this place go down. Alright? That's one of the characteristics of the elect. Alright? So, for example, when DJ Trump started doing what he was doing, we were getting excited, man. Well, I know I was. I'm not going to speak for anyone else, but I know I was, and I know there's brothers that were getting excited behind that. Because why? It was showing forth things were moving. Prophecy was moving forward. Okay? When you pull back them terrorists, I got pissed, man. But that's okay, because we know that the scripture say what? Though it tarry, wait for it. Get me Habakkuk, the second chapter. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 1. At verse 1, it reads, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Read that again. Habakkuk 2 and 1, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Right, so the vision is these prophecies, things that are getting ready to come to pass. Go ahead. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. It has an appointed time, it has a particular date that is gonna happen. Go ahead. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. Right, at the end it shall speak. It's speaking now. Alright? These things are speaking. These things are starting to come to pass. You want to read that? Go ahead. Read that part again. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. Right. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. We know these prophecies are going to come to pass. Alright? And I believe that he's going to be the one to bring it in. And this is what brothers have been saying. Okay? That's why when he gets it, he moves quick. Who else is going to get these things popping, man? The scriptures say that he's going to come down with great wrath because he knows that he has a short time. Meaning he's going to start moving quickly. You can't have somebody in there sleepwalking, you know, pooping on himself, and he's going to make things, you know, and he's barely doing anything. No, you got to have a dude that's ready to shake, a mover and a shaker. Go ahead. It will not tarry. Right, it will not tarry. So it's coming, man. All these things that's written about in the scriptures, all these prophecies, is getting ready to come to pass, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
I could go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Revelation 12 and 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of the testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death. Right. So what are we thinking about? We're thinking about the end of this place. We're thinking about Esau going down. We're thinking about the kingdom. We're thinking about the judgment, the destruction. All right? Of course, we have our daily lives we live in, but we're not so attached to this world that we're not willing to lose it. Okay? That's the thing with these people. They're not willing to lose their life for Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Go ahead. Sit on that. Sit on that? All right, you got something? Yeah, this is Isaiah 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, who shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, keep not silence. Right, so we're not holding our peace day nor night. Okay? And how do you see that? You see that on the internet. Right? Because at any time they can listen to the prophet speak. All right? 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. I'm still watching videos, right? Okay? Some brothers, I hear like they have the videos running all night. Right? Okay? Go ahead. And give him no rest till he establish it, till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Right, that's it. Till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. We're not giving this devil rest. We're not giving our power rests because we're constantly praying unto Him. We're constantly speaking about Him bringing this place down, right? So guess what? He's gonna move accordingly, you know, because what his word shall not go out void, you know. You have the charger out? Huh? Okay, go ahead. No. Okay. You got something?
Think about that parable of the woman that kept arguing the judge. Shall not the Most High avenge His great wrath?
Yeah, this is Luke 18, verse 5. Yet because this widow troubleth me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she weary me. And the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge saith, and shall not the Most High avenge His own elect, which cry day and night unto Him,
Right.
though He bear long with them? I tell you that He will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh,
What does speedily mean? It means quickly. So you need an individual that's going to make things move quickly. Even the scripture which says, if He shall not shorten the days, but for the elect's sake, you give me that real quick. Right? The Lord is going to shorten the days, man. Meaning He's going to make things move quicker. Go ahead.
it says, I tell you that He will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall He find faith on the earth?
Right? But when these things start to come, when these hells and these tribulations start to come on a high level, will Yahweh Shai find faith on the earth? The answer is yes, but only in the elect. Everyone else, their faith is going to be dismantled. Those Christians, whatever they believed in at that time, is going to be dismantled. Okay? They're going to break down. Some of them are going to be going to witchcraft to get the answers. Okay? A lot of them. They're doing it now. See? Go ahead. Okay. Go ahead.
This is Matthew 24:21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
Right, there's going to be great. We're coming to that time of great tribulation, man. This AI system Esau's getting ready to set up, that's going to come in with great tribulation. Go ahead.
It says here, and except those days should be short, there shall no flesh be saved.
Except the days should be shortened, no flesh can be saved. What does it mean by the days being shorter? It means things speeding up. Things are moving faster. Okay, calamities are happening more closely together. Right? Those birth pains. Right? You had a plane crash, what, right before the new year, and then you had two more. Two more, man, within a month. Right? So that's the birth pains of the Heavenly Father. And people are feeling that the Most High is doing something, man. They feel that the Most High is moving. If they have any spiritual mind. If they're just dummies, oh, I don't know, nothing's happening. Are you blind? You know what I'm saying? So much things are happening at once. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Right, so things are going to start speeding up. All right? Read that. Yep. Okay, go ahead.
2 Ezra 9:1, he answered me then and said, measure thou the times diligently in itself. And when thou seest parts of the signs pass, which I told thee before, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
That's right. Yep. It's going to be right. You're going to see that by the judgments. That's the visiting of the Lord, the judgments that hit this place. And there's judgments happening now on a high level.
That's right.
Okay? Go ahead.
2 Ezra 16:37, behold, the plagues draw nigh, and are not slack. As when a woman...
Slack means to be slow, lazy. No, the plagues are coming quick.
That's right.
They're coming, they're increasing. Go ahead.
As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. even so shall the plagues be slack. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth.
Bro, you gotta look at it, man. You had the fire. You had 3 plane crashes in a month. I'm gonna say that again, man. Planes don't usually be crashing. They say that's the safest form of transport.
You got better chance of getting hit by lightning.
So something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, than a plane crash.
Yeah, but then you had 3 in a month, and people are nervous to fly now. Right? Those are the plagues of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Go ahead.
And the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
Right? The world is going to mourn. Right? And they're not going to be able to escape the sorrow that's going to come upon it, man. All right? Go ahead, bro.
Matthew.
Hold on, you got something else?
Yeah, real quick. It says here, Ezekiel 12 and 27. I'll start at 26. And again, the word of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come. And he prophesied of the times that are far off. Therefore, say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore.
Right. Meaning the prophecies that he spoke about are not going to be prolonged anymore. They're going to start coming to pass. All right? Go ahead.
But the word which I have spoken shall be done, said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
That's right. That's right. So everything that we've been speaking, they're going to come to pass. Right? And when they start coming to pass, these people are going to know, the ones that have been listening, they're going to know that prophets have been among them.
That's right.
As the scriptures say. Okay? But you want somebody that's in office, that's signing all kind of papers, that's shaking things up, you know, that's radical. Okay, you don't want no one in there that's playing games. It's just like 4 years just bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, signing bullshit legislation. You want somebody that's ready to really bring in some hell and some death. Okay, he's ready to bring in the death. Okay, he's ready to bring in the death. Okay, he's talking about sending them migrants to Guantanamo Bay. Okay, that's not a vacation resort, man. All right, that's where they torture people, man.
That's right.
Waterboarding, all kind of fun people. Go ahead. Who's reading? Was it on that? Okay, go ahead.
Matthew 10 and 15. Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city.
What city? Read the whole thing.
The city that I mean, like Babylon, right?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you want me to continue?
Read from the top. Did you read the top? I didn't remember.
Yep, I read the top.
Okay, read the top.
Okay, God. Matthew 10 and 15. Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable.
One up.
Matthew 10 and 14.
Yeah.
And it reads, and whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear you, nor hear your words, when you depart out of the house or city, shake off the dust of your feet.
Yeah, we have to get the context of what's going on, right?
God.
So at the end of the day, that's speaking about someone who's not receiving the prophets. And ultimately, Babylon didn't receive the prophets. And really, none of the places where we're at have received the prophets. Okay, it's only the elect that received it. Go ahead.
Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in that day of judgment than for that city.
Right, so that means what? That great judgment is going to be worse than what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah for that city that said that didn't listen to us. That's what it's saying. So that applies to Canada too. That applies to London, wherever the brothers is at. Really, the brothers is worldwide, so that applies to the world, man. Okay? Great judgments is coming, man. Okay? This is only the beginning of sorrows, man. I mean, they can still go buy chicken and they can still go to the restaurants. They can still eat what they want to eat, right? And if they don't have the means, they can go to a soup kitchen. Well, we're coming to a time where food is going to be hard to come by. See, when those type of things come, that's when we know, oh yeah, these guys are right. You understand? What you got, bro?
It says here, Isaiah 44, and I'll start at 24. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, thy Redeemer, and he that formed thee from the womb. I am the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, that maketh all things, that stretcheth forth the heaven alone, and spreadeth abroad the earth by myself, that frustrateth the tokens of the liars, and maketh diviners mad, that turneth wise men backwards, and maketh their knowledge foolish.
And that's what we're doing. With the understanding of the scriptures, we're bringing out the real understanding of things. Okay, and we're filtering it through the Bible. Okay, go ahead.
That confirmeth the word of his servant, and performeth the counsel of his
And he's going to
messenger.
confirm our word. Okay, he's going to confirm our word. It's like I did a video earlier today, and then there was another video that popped right up that confirmed what I said in that video. You understand what I'm saying? So he's going to confirm our word with these prophecies as well. The things that we say that's going to come. Oh, well, we spoke about. I remember I said this, bro. I know I said this. Apostle Christ said this, and I'm sure other brothers said this about the planes going to start falling out of the skies, man. We made mention of that, man. All right. So that was through the Spirit. That's not how you find in the scripture. Planes are going to. No, they didn't know what planes were back then, but it's part of the plagues. It's part of the judgments that the Lord has set up, man.
That's right.
Okay? The animals being removed into the cities. That's going to happen too. These wild animals in these cities, man, attacking people, putting people to death. That's going to come too. Go ahead.
That said,
Why? Why is it going to come? Because of the wickedness of these people.
That's right.
These people ain't thinking about the Most High, man. Matter of fact, they're rebelling against the Heavenly Father and His ways, man.
That's right.
We're in the era of LGBT, whatever the fuck, all right? And they're pushing it, man.
Yeah.
And they're with it. Nobody's speaking against it, man. Go ahead, man.
jumped in. It says, a sex.
Feminism. All right? So they're completely against the Most High. All right? Go ahead.
Yeah, it says here, 2 Ezra 7 and 19. He said unto me, there is no judge above the Most High, and none that understandeth above the highest.
Right. How can you say you understand more than the Heavenly Father Himself, man? He set up a way for things to run. It's supposed to run like that. That's how it's supposed to run. Why? Because the Creator said so. The one, the designer. Right? You got someone who has a particular device and he says, no, this is how you operate it. You're going to argue with him about how it's supposed to be operated? No, I think this is how it turns on. No. I'm telling you, I designed shit. I know how it turns on, man.
That's right.
That's the Most High. But the pride of these people, they're going to question the one that created them.
That's what the scripture says, shall the mortal man be more just than the Most High? Shall the man be more pure than his maker?
Go ahead.
It says here, for there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of the Most High.
Right? Why? Because they despise the law of the Most High. If they didn't despise the law of the Most High, well, we would be praised. They'd be offering us all kinds of deals and
That's right, that's right, yeah.
gifts. But that's not what you seek. Go ahead.
For there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them.
Right. Yeah, that's it. And who's setting it before them? The prophets. Right? The messengers of the Most High. Showing you the mind of the Most High. How He thinks, which is contrary to what you were taught. All right? Contrary to what you were taught, and that's what it makes these people uncomfortable, man. All right? Go ahead. That's enough. Okay, go ahead.
2 Ezra 15 and verse 5. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Read that. Okay, you break it down.
Yeah, because wickedness has fulfilled the whole world, man. That's why the Lord has to bring judgment. No sword, famine, no pestilence, destruction. The world is ruled by the wicked, man. The man of sin. So there's a recompense for his wicked actions, man.
That's the cleansing, right? But it has to be cleansed. You know, you do that filthiness. There has to be a cleansing agent. The amount of filthiness that they've done, has to be burnt by fire. Dealing with Babylon the Great. Okay. Go ahead. Got it? No? Okay, you got some? You got some, Shaquan?
No, but if I may add, Noah, in the time of Noah, the reason why the flood was brought was because of the wickedness at that time. You know, and it's no different today. No, but this time it's not gonna be by water. It's gonna be by fire, man.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What's up?
This is Genesis 6 and verse 5. And the Most High saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And it repented the Lord Yahweh that he made man on the earth, and he breathed him at his heart. What do you think these people are thinking about?
Yeah.
All these people that's passing by, they're thinking about wickedness continually, man. Evil, nothing righteous, man. Whether it be folly, adultery, you name it, man. Nothing righteous, man. Okay? Go ahead, Amos.
Ecclesiastes 34 and 29. Fire and hell and famine and death. All these were created for the vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpent, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction.
Right? Punish the wicked. Clean those areas, man. Okay?
This is 2 Timothy 3 and verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded.
And they definitely despise those that are good. They're despised of anything that's good, that's said that's good, any idea that's good. You say you should stop leading the children. How can you say that? And then they want to fight against you, right? You say I don't think a man should be with a man. Oh, what? So anything that's good, they fight against it, man. You see? These people are seeking to fulfill their own will rather than fulfilling the will of Yahweh Bashir Yahweh Shai. We talked about whose God is their belly. That's their God, the belly. The belly, man. And that's beast-like. Okay, that's beast-like. Beasts only focus on their instincts. Whatever they want to do, whatever they feel at that time. Okay? And they can always change. Tensions here one time, tensions there the next time. Why? Because they're just following their belly, man. They're not in a spiritual mindset. Go ahead.
Verse 4, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High.
Their pleasure, right? However they can pleasure themselves, right? Their lust. Their lust. And who's like that the most amongst men? These women, man. These women are like that the most. That's it. They're only concerned about. That's why their attention is so short. This guy, I want to do this guy. I want to do this. It's beast-like, man.
I left them at that word.
That's why the scripture says a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, man. Go ahead.
Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away.
Right. A form of manliness, a form of really godliness is discipline, man. Right. Discipline is a form of godliness, man. You know what I'm saying? So you practice that, you're closer to the Most High, man.
That's right.
You're a higher type of being, True high value man. Right. That's right. That's right.
The beginning of wisdom is a desire of discipline. The first step is the desire to be instructed.
Right. A beast is not going to fast even though it's hungry just because.
Oh, mighty prophet.
Right? Which is just discipline. Which is just discipline, man. You understand? Beast is not going to do that, man. Alright? Unless it's a thing of survival. Shalom. It also says that the desire of discipline is love. Love is the keeping of the commandments.
That's right.
That's the true love, man. It says the keeping the commandments is the assurance of incorruption that draws you near to Yahweh. That it does. And that's why the flesh is constantly fighting against it. Right. You know, because Satan doesn't want you to be drawn next to the Most High. Right? So there's always a great opposition against you doing that and being in that spiritual state. You know?
That goes again. Well, that's because this is time to rule. You know, this is Satan's world. Man. The more you detach yourself from this world, you draw close to Yahweh. That's a threat to him. You know, that's how he felt threatened by Yahweh Shai. As I'll come to atonement me before that time.
Right. And the thing about this particular time, it's more hard to fast and be, you know, in this time more than ever. Because you go back to the ancient world, they weren't eating like this. There wasn't these ads in front of your face. There wasn't, you know what I mean? The custom of your whole life eating every day, and you know what I mean? They had the custom of fasting. They had, you know, so it wasn't that hard. Okay, but now it's a fight. It's a fight to go 2 days.
That's right.
It's deep.
I saw a quote today on that saying that one of Satan's weapon is food.
No, absolutely. That's a main weapon, man. Basically, what kind of pleasure do the men of the Lord have? That's like one of the main pleasures the men of the Lord have today.
Yeah.
Not much more to look forward to.
You know, even when the Satan approached Yahweh Shai, it's like, could turn these rocks into bread. Yeah. You know? Yahweh Shai was fasting 40 days, 40 nights. He tempted him with food first. Yeah, that's right. Yahweh Shai said, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes out of the Most High.
That's like his first line of attack. You know what I mean? Because that's the basic need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So that's the first thing to get you, right? That food, man. You know, your diet leads to other things. You having a false diet leads to a lot of things. So it's a strategic thing, right? You have a false diet, then what? Your health goes, your mentality goes. You know, you become more carnal, right? You become more angry. Scripture speak about too much meat leads to anger and cold. Okay.
Parasites.
Those demons are controlling the parasites.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, I was gonna say because especially at this day and age where the food is polluted by Esau Edom. You know, he puts drugs in there to make it addictive.
Right.
To where that, you know, people go a certain amount of hours without food, they're already bugging out, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's lunchtime, I gotta go eat, you know? They start getting booty, start getting mad, because what? The food is polluted, man. Like the brothers were saying, that's one of the main ways that Satan attacks us, man. You know, but we try our best to get the best out of the worst.
Yeah.
You know, but regardless, you know, it's still a battle.
Right.
You know?
Right. That's it. Go ahead.
Sirach 37 and verse, I'm going to start at 27. My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it. For all things are not profitable for all men, neither had every soul pleasure in everything.
Right. So you got to figure out your soul. Figure out what's good for you. You know, what makes you thrive. You know what I'm saying? Every brother's not the same. Okay, certain things can hinder you. It may feel good. You know, you may be addicted to that particular thing, but if you see that it's bringing you down a negative path, then obviously, and it constantly doing that, then you already know that's not good for you. Right? So if you keep stepping into that realm, right, that's on you. Okay, you should know. Okay? Go ahead.
Yeah, we talk about trying things, see if it's good for your soul. You know, right to freedom.
Go ahead.
It says, verse 29, be not unsatiable in any dainty thing, nor too greedy upon meat. For excess of meat bringeth sickness, and surfeiting will turn into choler.
Surfeiting meaning overeating. Right? That'll turn into a disease, but it says what? It will bring, what does it say? It says,
sickness.
Bring sickness. Okay, go ahead.
It says, for excess of meat bringeth sickness, and surfeiting will turn into choler. By surfeiting have many perished, but he that taketh heed prolonging his life.
Actually, cola might mean anger. Let me see what cola means. Actually. Let me see what cola means. You looking it up? Okay, no, surfeit means to overeat, but cola, C-H-O-L-E-R.
The word color means anger,
Right,
or
okay.
irascibility.
See, so your diet affects your mood too. You see what I'm saying? So when you eat too much meat, that'll cause you to be more angry. And also, if you drink too much, it'll cause you to be angry. Okay, go ahead.
Another word is rage.
Rage. See what I'm saying? So that's the bottom line. Okay, so all of that, Satan will use that to sway you. You know, to the way he wants to sway you, man. All right. So you have to be mindful of the different attacks that Satan comes with, man. Food is like the first line of the attack, man. So that's every single day. Every single day. You know? People like,
Me personally, he almost got me with that sugar, man.
who?
He almost got me with that sugar. Say it,
Oh, yeah.
you know?
A lot of things are filled with sugar, man.
Yeah.
A lot of things, man.
Which is where carbs turn into sugar. We're overeating carbs. We eat too much carbs in our diet. Not supposed to eat that much carbs, especially not this type of carbs. You know, brothers that people eat today, white rice.
Yeah.
You know, when you had that ancient world bread, that was a different kind of bread. That's not the bread you know, it's sliced up in the bag for you already. You know, that's a different type of bread, man. Okay, sourdough, but like it was even on a higher level than that. You know, if you go to a bakery and get sourdough, it was on a higher level than that. Because I used to buy that. I used to go and buy those breads and not eat the other breads, which those breads are better for you. But, you know, the ancient world bread was on a whole other level, just like the yayan of the ancient world. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because even the bakery bread, the only thing about it is just because it doesn't last longer, you know. So you know, what was I about to say? Well, compared to the bread that's in the shelf, you know, where it's sliced up, you know, there's preservatives inside to preserve, have that shelf life.
Yeah.
You know, because bread is really supposed to mold, like within like, you know, like a few days, max like a week, it's supposed to be molded already. If you haven't eaten it, you know, fresh bread, you know, but the bread that we have, you know, it lasts like 2 weeks.
Well, those breads don't mold that. It molds, but it doesn't take. It takes kind of a little while for them to mold.
Oh, okay.
If anything, it gets hard first.
Okay.
Right, it's true. It gets hard first. It doesn't. It takes a little time for it to mold. But those breads, they mold. It turns green and shit.
Yeah.
So you know, it's just full of. It's just full of. Like you said, it's full of preservatives, full of bullshit. They bleach it, you know, because they want to have a particular fluff to it. You know, they don't want no hard. Hey, bread. You know, breads have a certain hardness to it. You know, now it has to be perfectly flat. It has to look perfect. Nah, man. That's a snare. Okay. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 30 and verse 21. For 3 things the earth is disquieted.
But that sourdough is better. Oh my gosh. If you eat that with cheese or butter, anything that you're eating it with, it's better. It has a little bit of a sour taste, but it makes the food rich. It tastes richer. It tastes better, man.
Okay.
It's just that our taste buds are accustomed, have been addicted and accustomed to this BS. You know,
Yeah, that's a fact.
What's that bread there? The white bread there? You know, like is it Latanzia's whatever?
Yeah,
Wonder
Italian
bread. There's the Italian bread. Not the one we don't eat Wonder bread out here, but there's other brands that we eat out here. Palm. There we go. That's the one I'm thinking about. Palm. You know that palm type bread, that white sliced up. We're addicted to that. But really, when you eat those other things, that's more natural. It's richer. It's better. It's more quality, man. And guess what? You're just like anything else. You'll start to be. You'll start to how do you say it? Lean towards that if you start to eat it more. You know, brothers will try one thing, say, I didn't like it, I didn't like it. Well, of course you're not gonna like it. It's your first time eating it.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, once you start to eat it more, then okay, now you're getting a taste of something that's actually good for you.
Yeah.
It's actually benefits you. You know, like macaroon. The macaroon, I didn't like it at first, but I love macaroon now to eat it and drink it and mix it in different things. Go ahead, bro.
If I may add you know, backing up the brother's point, our taste buds have been altered.
Yep.
You know, and I experienced something like that because, you know, my pops, he brought honey from, you know, back home.
Oh,
And I was too used to this type of honey.
yeah.
When I tried that honey, I got sick. I wasn't used to the pureness, you know? So it fucked me up, bro.
Was it sweet?
Huh?
It was sweet.
Yeah, but it was a different type of quality, you know? But I'm too accustomed to this type of honey. Like, yo, that one's foreign. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Which the honey from Jamaica is amazing, man. Great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember you brought me one time a big bottle. Yeah, that was good, bro. You know? But yeah, like the brother said, you know, you get something from another place, part of the earth that's more pure. You look at that like that's defiled, but really it's because what you've been eating has been defiled. Not that that's defiled. A lot of these honeys out here, they mix it with different syrups and shit. That's why the elder put me on, the Rumya, which he put me onto the fact, or really reminded me, because I remember hearing it before, of the fact that you don't want to deal with the ones that have the different places in the back of it. The honeys, if it says it's from New Zealand and also from Australia and also from, those are not the good honeys. You want to get the honeys that's from one place.
Right.
And really, your local honey is the best for your system.
It's the same with the oil.
Yeah,
As far as oil is better to get it from one place.
For what?
Morocco and
Right. Oh, okay. That's the best. Olive oil too?
olive oil.
Oh, okay. But think about it. Why would it have it from other places? What point? Why would you be mixing all these things? So you flew over here to get it and flew over. Something fishy about that. See? Yeah. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Ezekiel 4:13. And Yahweh Bashim Shai said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
Right, our food is defiled, meaning it's corrupt. It's corrupted, man. Okay? Got something, not too long ago, I was pissed the fuck off, man. I was pissed the fuck off, man. You know? I asked the fucking person about 3 fucking times, the whole fucking, anyways. I asked him about 3 times, man. Yo, is it just 100% beef? Yeah, 100% beef. Wait, it's 100%. 100%. Okay. I said, yo, it's 100% beef, man. Yeah, 100% beef. As soon as I fucking go into the shit, the first thing I pick up is pepperoni, man. See, I came up in there like I was ready to, you know what I'm saying? Ready to go to war, you know? Because they don't have no sense of care for what people are eating, man. To them, it's just, anything goes. Anything that goes.
Yeah.
Can eat whatever. Nah, man. We don't move like that. That's how beasts move, man. We don't move like that, man. Okay? We take care of what the fuck we put in our mouth, man. You know? And why the fuck would you have... And some of this, they put it in just because the demon is on them to say, let's add this to the recipe. Because some of the things you're not supposed to have pork in it. This pork doesn't even go, it's unnecessary. Huh? Why would you have, tell me why you would have pepperoni inside of a lasagna. Unless Satan is working with you directly. Huh? Go ahead, man. I mean, you're eating with confidence. You're like, nah, it's like, no, they said it. And plus, why was that? Pepperoni. Why the fuck would you put pepperoni? What reason? This is, and that's Esau's favorite food is pork.
Oh, yeah.
That's Edomite's favorite food. All them European countries, for the most part, they sausage, this sausage, that.
Yeah.
I used to work at a butcher, man.
Yeah, they just sick, man.
They just sick, man. Fucking devils, man. And they love it. They just love it.
They love it.
Bacon.
Oh, I remember I worked when I was in the truth. I had to quit. I couldn't handle it no more. And I worked at a ham factory, which I didn't know was that, you know. And I was doing it at one of them job agencies, you know.
Yeah.
And then they sent me there. Like, oh, shit. I was like, you know what? I gotta do what I gotta do in the spirit. And as I'm doing it, and then you see Jake Levi, as it's going through the conveyor, he's freaking in. See, I was like, yo, going against protocol. I'm watching, like, yo, you fucking demons, man.
Oh no,
Right?
Levi love that.
What?
Levi's, man.
But he's doing it while it's on going through the conveyor belt. So if these people see their harvest missing pieces, it's the migrants. Right? They eat like your halves, right? But anyways, so ultimately, yeah, man. But another thing is that I noticed that them people had spirits on them in that place, man. Okay, that's the one time where I saw it. I was in disbelief, man. There was one Levi I was cool with. I was talking to him, and blah 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 blah. And
Once you saw that, you were like, nah.
once I not when I see no. I mean, Jake is in the world, you know. But one thing I saw was that this is what they were doing. This is what they did at that spot, right? They he had the pay. Y'all got your paycheck, right? And he dropped his paycheck or his cash or whatever. And then he said he couldn't find it. I felt bad for him. Like, damn. Because he's working the whole week to get his paycheck. He finally gets the paycheck. And he loses that job. And somebody had to find that.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
And then, as I'm hearing these wicked, you know,
Go.
I can't even call them Levites, you know. I can't even call them Zoe. I see them talking about yeah, like they have it, you know, like they got it, like they found it, I found it, But he should have been watching where he put it. So I'm looking at them like, yo, bro, why would you do that? He's like, I should have watched where he put it. Like, yo, I'm like, these guys are demons. So I said, so to me, the whole place had demons on it because it was a fucking pork fat. And all the people have more spirits on them.
I know what you're saying. I think we work at the same spot. I did work there. At a pork factory, full hell.
By one metro lounge, not lounge, no.
Radisson?
It's Radisson. I think it was Radisson Metro. I think it was Radisson Metro. I think it was Radisson. It's like a factory area.
Just to add on to the point, you know, that meat has deadly demons on them. That's why they when Yahushua cast it out from that man, they asked to go into the they can hold them, you know.
Yeah.
Why didn't they ask to go into the lab? Why did they ask to go? Let's go into the lab. They want to go to something filthy. Demons like filthiness. They like filthiness. That's what they like. So a place, when you see somebody, they got one thing, they were speaking about a dude, the guy who used to be a brother, right? And that dude who got kicked out of Holland, they were saying about how his crib in his room was like plates all over the place. It was ridiculous how they were speaking about it. So those are demons. Plates and shit. Edomites live like that. Those certain Edomites live in their mom's basement. Their house will be like that. It's nothing. But that brings spirits. Because that spirit's like that filth, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Alright, this is Hosea 9 and what's up?
And that's why we're commanded to be sanctified. That's why we're commanded to be a clean people.
That's right.
Okay? Because what? We're supposed to be the furthest away from those demons as possible. Esau, he loves demons. He's comfortable with demons. That's why they don't bathe. They bathe. They'll say they'll bathe once a week or something like that. And to them, it's nothing because they're comfortable with demons on it. What?
The precept where it talks about the demon leaving the house, the person's house.
Seven more levels.
Yeah, right.
Okay, my brother can grab that.
Once you come in the church, those demons, they leave.
Yo, go ahead. We got a precept of the Lord.
No, I haven't holding it right now.
This is Matthew 12 and verse and verse 43. What's up? It says when the Matthew 12 and verse 43. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none.
Right, because before we came to the truth, we all had demons on us. All right. So when the truth cleanses us, so that's what it does. It cleans us internally. Okay. What happens is that demon leaves because that's part of the filth. That comes with the filth. Go ahead.
It says unclean spirits.
All right.
A lot of times when the prophecy of Ashim were doing miracles, it said they would drive away unclean spirits.
Right. Oh, well, King David said renew a clean spirit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, then he said, I will return into my house from whence I came out. And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept and garnished.
Right.
Then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself. And they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation.
Right. So if you had a bunch of demons on you in the world, if you leave the truth, you're gonna have even more. You're gonna be even worse. Okay. So that's a serious thing, man. Go ahead.
That's it.
That's it on that. Right. And that's why you see sometimes you see homeless people that they'll take things out of the garbage and they eat it and drink it. It's not necessarily because they have to. They got soup kitchens, they got they get
Well, yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah.
They may have the money in their pocket.
Yeah.
But it's the demons that want to deal with filthiness, man. See?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If I may add, I think a brother made this point. He's like, yo, that's like, what proves that these homeless people have heavy spirits on them. It's like, yo, you can actually clean up or you can go find a job. But it's the spirits, they're being stopped from that. Like if if they actually wanted to not be homeless, you could actually go find something. There's something out there. But the spirit is like, yo,
Well, it depends. It depends, man. It depends, Because first of all, to have a job, you need to fucking have a clean. They're gonna be judging you. To have a job. Job is like it's not easy to get a job.
No, it's not.
You gotta get a job. You need to get a computer. You need to this and that. Or they go to a computer store, but it's not as simple as this ABC, right? So then they fall into that habit of saying, "Fuck it, I'm gonna live like this," But they don't have to be eating out the goddamn garbage. You stand outside with a hat for fucking $20 an hour, and you'll get enough change to go buy a burger, man. Simple. Right? So these people, they got spiritual. Which I knew a dude who used to when I was growing up, they called him the Gary the Bum or something like that. And he would be walking around with a cart all the time with all his clothes and everything on it. And he was rich. Why? Why was he doing that? Because his family got killed in a fire. You understand what I'm saying? So he got bugged out.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So the demons came into him.
Yeah.
So, he's homeless, walking with a cart. He didn't have to. He had more money than all of us.
Yeah.
But because those spirits around him, he said, fuck it, I'm just going to live like this. And the demons made him live like that.
That's right.
Right?
And that happened 15 years ago in Montreal. There was this bum that died, and inside of his stuff, he had millions.
What?
Yeah.
In this stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy. That's the spirit.
Yeah, that was everywhere in Montreal in the journal. Yeah.
And that might have been him. You sure it was 15 years ago? Sure it was more than 15?
I would say about 15 years ago.
You think so? Okay.
Huh? No, it was on the
That's some Edomite shit. Steal for the dead and then going through the tombs and go ahead.
oh man.
It's like, he has a family. He has a family there. His family's entitled to it, right? It's not us. Go ahead.
It says here in 1 Peter 4 and 3. For the time past,
that was in the what was that? Was that a movie? It was a movie me and a brother was watching. Who was watching? And had a girl in it. Who was I watching that with? It was a chick. And there was a dude, and he was trying to help them. Trying to help her. She was out of order.
with the cowboy shit. What's the cowboy? American.
Yes. Wasn't that? Yes. And then the guy was like he was dead. She thought he was dead. And she was going through his pockets. He was like, "Oh, I thought he was dead." So that's wickedness. Yeah. Can't do that. That's not righteous to do something like that. Because at the end of the day, there's order.
Yeah.
Because that has to go to the family.
Exactly.
Yeah, but she gave it to him for his services. So it's his money. It says here, and I was getting pissed because they know shit that'll be out of order, man. I dare chicks to say anything out of order, man. They're gonna start having to start talking with respect to that video. Go ahead.
It says here, 1 Peter 4 and 3, for the time past of our lives may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles when we walk in lasciviousness, lust, excess of wine, reveling, banqueting, and abominable idolatry.
Break it down.
Wherein they thought it strange that ye run not with them in the same excess of lying, speaking evil.
Yeah, so basically, back, when we're in the world, we all partook in this, man. Lasciviousness, lust. Okay, so, we had enough of that, man. So now that you're in the truth, you have to put these things away, man. When you come into, like the apostle was saying, the people in the world that saw you before, they're going to start hating on you because what? You change your mannerisms. Well, now you walk in a clean way.
Right.
One that you're separate. Yeah. They see how you're moving, the things you do, how you speak. What's wrong with this guy? And then eventually what they do, they come to build a hatred towards you, man. Because you're like a mirror of what that they're not. It's showing them that, the way you're living is wicked. You might not even say anything, you're just cooling, relaxing, but yet it's the spirit thing, man. Because you don't have those demons with you, right?
And the cleanliness comes from within first, right? And then it translates to outside, right? So the cleanliness starts from within and then it translates to outside. And it's not about you just, putting on cologne and taking a shot. It's deeper than that because we have ceremonial laws. In other words, you sleep with a woman, there's something you have to do first. You have to wash your body with soap and water, okay? And then you have to your flesh, and then you got to wash your clothes and all these different things, right? And if only the copulation goes on, it says, but obviously you're gonna wash the sheets. What it said, it didn't mention the sheets in the scripture. Okay, so it says if the seed copulation goes upon it, and then right, and then in the evening, then you'll be clean. These people don't know nothing about that. Right? So they could be washing and doing this and that. But if they're not keeping the ceremonial laws of the Most High said, really they're unclean. They wouldn't understand that because it's not something that necessarily you notice like that. But the Most High knows why he's saying that.
Yeah, he knows,
And this world is so backwards too, because when people ask you, like, let's say they bring, I'll use an example, work, they bring pizza, pepperoni. You say you don't eat pepperoni, all of a sudden, are you Muslim? Like it shows y'all that everybody has forgotten about the ways of the Lord, man. Even Jake, man, they'll be like, you Muslim or something?
There'll be Christians saying that.
Even Christians like, you Muslim? No, what do you mean? No, it's in the scriptures. I thought, like you said, I thought you're a Christian. You should know about this, man. It shows you how that the ways of the Lord are kept in the land, man.
Yeah, exactly.
But
that's the point.
Yeah.
But it's in the Bible, though. That's the point. So they'll be the ones telling you, I'm Muslim or something. You even read the Bible that you have, like the brother said.
Yeah.
For them, they're allowed.
Yeah. We're like, our mannerisms are always like foreign to them,
Yeah, because the reason they're allowed because they don't understand the scriptures.
Yeah, they think the law is done away.
Go ahead.
Real quick, it says here in Matthew 23 and 25, woe unto you,
They act like it's only in the Quran until you don't report. The Quran got that from the Bible, man. Go ahead.
Matthew 23 and 25, woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye may clean the outside of the cup and of the platter, but within they are full of extortions and excess.
Right. So they did all these ceremonial things, and they kept the ceremonial laws. Those Levites. Not just they weren't just Levites, though. I think there was even Benjamin that got up in the priesthood, and probably some Judites, right? So, but the point is this: is that and it was supposed to be Levite, according to the old covenant. But the point is this: they were keeping those ceremonial laws. They were even going overboard with it, washing between the fingers, like how the doctors wash their fingers and their hands now. That's how the Levites was washing them. And if you did, not the Levites. Right? What was I going to say? They're washing in between
don't
The fingers. And if you weren't doing that, they're looking at
Yeah. That's what they said.
no good. Right? Nasty guy. Vagabond. No good, right? But at the end of the day, these guys, you know, they weren't. What is it? Dirty business? Okay. But what does that mean? What's salty mean? Stinky. I am joking. Anyways, but yeah, so that's the point. So they're looking down on Jake for not doing all those things, but inside they were cooking.
Yeah,
So none of that counts. That doesn't count to the Heavenly Father. Inside you're not right. You know?
That's right.
It all starts with the inside. That's what really determines what level you're on. Not what's in your bank account. Not what how nice your clothes are. None of that determines. Not even how you're built. Not even how your frame is built. How much muscles you got. How cut you are. Whatever. None of that determines what level you are on.
That's right.
What determines what level you are on is the spirit. Is your spirit. That's why even there was that incident. I don't know if you've really seen it, where this chick was cursing out these Issacharites, right? He said, you wet ass, this and that. That's why Trump is doing this and that. She was going crazy on him at the valet. You know, some fake Edomite looking bitch with fake breast implants, fake lips, looking all messed up, right? But then one thing she said, I'm rich and you're poor. That's why I'm rich and you're poor. The valet said, yeah, but you're a poor soul. Ooh. I said that was a major cut right there. Ooh. That was a major cut right there. Because what was he saying? He said, at the end of the day, I'm over you.
That's right.
You know? At the end of the day, I'm over you. And that's the facts. Because it has to do with the spirit. See, Esau has all the power and the Rothschild is sitting pretty. They own everything. I mean, they own everything. You want somebody that can stunt? Jake is trying to brag and they got this and that. I'm $100 million in the bank. Listen, man, you can't talk to the elite families, man.
That's right.
You can't talk. They own the bank. Don't talk about what you have in the bank. They own the bank itself.
Yeah.
The Federal Reserve, they own that.
Yeah, they own that. Yeah.
You got a piece of what they trickled down, man. So you can't stunt over them. But guess what? We're over them.
Yeah.
Even though we don't have none of that, we're over them. You see?
Rich.
All right, but thou art rich. Give me that. Revelations 2 and Revelations what is that? 2 and 9.
It's the book of Revelation 2 and verse 9. It says, I know thy works.
Oh, the rich sit in low place. Give me that too.
Right? It says, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
Right. But thou art rich. See, we're in poverty, but we're rich. Okay? Oh, I know that's gotta be hot fire. Give me a second. Right? But thou art rich. You see what I'm saying? Meaning what? We're rich internally, right?
That's right.
Okay? Go ahead, you got more?
It says, and I know.
And that's why when we talk about particular things, we can keep going into the scripture. Oh, get that scripture, get that. And we can go deep into the topic and break it down to a spiritual level because we have so much to pull out from it.
That's right.
We got so much riches that came from the heavens. See? Go ahead.
It says, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are of the synagogue of Satan.
Right. That was speaking about the Israelites first and foremost. The wicked Israelites that were not in the spirit of the Israel of God. Okay? God.
Okay, this is Proverbs 12 and 9. It says, he that is despised and hath a servant is better than he that honors himself and lacketh bread.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, go ahead. Well, that's going into somebody that's boasting. You know, that's going into somebody that's boasting, right? So, like in other words, you know, read it again.
Proverbs 12 and 9. He that is despised and hath a servant.
Hath the servant, right? He might be despised, but he has a business. He got things going for him, right? Go ahead.
It says, it's better than he that honors himself and lacketh bread.
Right, and that's on a low level. You know what I mean? So, you know, he's proud. He's like this. Well, that's Jake. You know, that's Jake. You know, I'm this, I'm that, I'm him. You know, I'm him. At least you can,
Yeah, but you ain't got none.
you know?
Damn.
Come on, man. At least
That's
the type of
faking
stunt they could do is just, you don't even understand, man. They go to places, they could, listen, man, they could shut down countries, man. Oh, yeah. You know, they could shut down actual countries, right? You know? Come on, man.
In the NLT?
Yeah,
Proverbs 12, and I'm going to start at verse 8. A sensible man, so like a sensible person wins admiration, but a warped mind is despised. Better to be an ordinary person with a servant
That's right.
than to be a self-important but have no food.
Yeah. You know, someone that's boasting, you know, it's not a hey, man. What do you see them Rothschilds and they don't boast about what the fuck they have.
No, they
They
don't.
just have it.
Yeah.
They just have that power. You know, they don't need to boast about it, man. They control things for real. They got real power, man. You know. Go ahead. Okay. There's more stuff.
Verse 11, jump into verse 11. A hard worker has plenty of food, but a person who chases fantasy has no sense.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Tobit 4 and 21. And fear not, my son, that we are made poor, for thou hast much wealth. If thou fear the Most High and depart from all sin and do that which is pleasing in His sight.
Right. Yo, hey, spiritual piggyback. Oh, not spiritual bank account. We don't use that term. Spiritual bank account. All right. that we pull from. Right. The Apostle Rambam always speaks about it, man. Heavenly shekel, man. And we can just draw from when we're in a time of need, time of real need. And you're about to be put to death, and the Most High delivers you. Well, guess what? That was from the spiritual bank account.
That's right, man.
See, they can't deliver themselves. Riches don't deliver the day of wrath, but the spiritual riches do. See that? Right? So pull out of that bank account and they can't deal with that, man. That's why we're in particular situations. Oh, get me that scripture when we're destitute, when we're not. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And that's a deadly feeling. That's a good feeling, bro. You know, you think you don't got money, but then all of a sudden, bro, shit. Yo.
Even when it shed a tear, bro.
Yo, relief.
Money appear out of nowhere. Go ahead.
Yeah, it says here in Sirach 1 and 28, distrust not the fear of the Lord when thou art poor, and come not unto Him with a double heart. Yeah.
Okay. You got some else? You got what I asked?
Yeah. 1 Corinthians 4, verse, I'm going to start at 11. Even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst, and are naked, and are buffeted, and have no certain dwelling place, and labor, working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless, being persecuted, we suffer it, being defamed, we entreat. We are made as the filth of the world, and are the offscouring of all things unto this day.
Okay. What you skipping?
That's not the one you wanted, huh?
No, that's not. But it's still good though, because we are the offscout of the earth. But according to the Heavenly Father, you know, He deems us better than all the people on the planet Earth. We are the elect. You know, above all the nations, above all the people. Okay, that's why it says the rich sit in low place. You know. So no, it's not the same one.
Which one was that?
That's 1 Corinthians 4.
I got you. You got it? Okay. It's 1 Corinthians 4?
Yeah.
What's Corinthians 4?
I started at 11.
Oh, 9. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, well, you can book tonight.
verse 9.
Let's start at 7.
7, it says, for who maketh thee to differ from another? And what hast thou that thou didst not receive? Now if thou didst receive it, why doest thou glory as if thou hast not received it? Now ye are full, now ye are full, now ye are rich. Ye have reigned as kings without us. I would to the Most High ye did reign. that we also might reign with you. For I think that the Most High has set forth us, the apostles, last, as it were appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. We are fools for Yahushua's sake, but ye are wise.
Is that First Corinthians? Second Corinthians?
First.
Oh, I got it. Okay, Second Corinthians 4 and verse.
They're waiting for the punchline.
I like it. Yeah, this is Second Corinthians. Second Corinthians 4 and verse 7. It says, "But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the Most High may be of Yahweh and not of us. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed."
Yeah, because when trouble comes, man, you know, especially, you know, you get to a certain level in the truth, trouble comes, it's bang, bing, bang, bang, boom. You understand what I'm saying? One after the other, man. You get the jab, the right cross, the hook, the uppercut, the right cross, the hook, the left hook, whoa. You know? See what I'm saying? But that's what happens. That's part of being troubled on every side, man. To where it looks impossible. The Lord wants it to look, how the fuck am I gonna get out of here?
That's right. That's right.
How the fuck am I supposed to escape this one? That's how he wants it to look. Go ahead.
We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed.
Right. But yet you're supposed to maintain your faith in the Lord, your faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, even in that situation. Right?
We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed.
That's it. The Lord is still watching. He's still controlling you. He's still making sure that, you know, the elect is not destroyed. Right? As it says, he said what? He said that he will not give more than ye are able, right? Go ahead.
It also says that I've buried you in the palm of my hands.
Right.
So the Lord carefully looks upon his elect, bro.
They don't forget you.
That's right, yeah. You're not gonna look at your hand, you know?
It says, verse 10, "Always bearing about in the body the dying of the Lord Yahushua, that the life also of Hamashiach might be made manifest in our body."
Yeah, because Yahushua suffered, right? So we have to go through sufferings as well. It's all part of it, man. Okay? It's all part of this walk. You know? Yeah.
2 Timothy 3 and I'll start at 10. "But thou hast fully known my doctrine, manner of life, purpose, faith, long suffering, charity, and patience, persecution, affliction, which came unto me at Antioch, Iconium, and Lystra. What persecutions I endured, but out of them all the Lord delivered them."
Right, so the Lord delivered Paul out of all the persecutions that he went through, all the situations that he went through. Right, but he had to go through those situations. Right? That's that fire.
That's right.
That's gonna that makes you better. You have to go through it. You have to just deal with it.
That's right. That's right.
Sirach 2 and 10. "Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken?
Now,
Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?"
Right. Who do you ever despise that called upon him, right? And the answer is no one. All right? He looks at that as, oh, well, that's honorable, right? He trusts on me, he's dependent on me. He's not calling upon Egypt. You know? He's not dependent upon Esau either. Right? Or anything else, right? Or the money that he has. No, he's dependent on me.
that's right.
Micah 7 and 7. "Therefore I will look unto the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. I will wait for the Lord, for the power of my salvation. My power will hear me."
That's right. That's
Go
right.
ahead. Break it down. You want to say something?
It's the Lord. You wait upon the Lord, whatever situation he puts you in. You know that the same way that he puts you in that situation, he also has the power to take you out of that situation. He also tells you, make not haste. When you go back to Sirach 2, make not haste when you're brought low. You know, cleave unto him.
That's
the
right.
Lord wants to test your faith. He says, "Count it all joy when you are when you're faced with adversity and tribulation, because the Lord is trying your faith and your patience
That's
to
right.
build you up, so that to make you better at the end of the day.
That's right. That's right.
So as he says, it's not those that read this book that they understand that it's not for destruction, but it's for chastisement. Okay?
This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 10. But thou hast fully known my doctrine, manner of life, purpose, faith, long suffering, charity, patience.
That's what you just read, no?
Persecutions, afflictions, which came unto me at Antioch, at Iconium, at Lystra. What persecutions I endured, but out of them all, the Lord Yahweh Bashim shall deliver me.
Right. You know, he gives you witnesses so they can see the examples of that. That's it. Right? And then they can say, wow, I saw how the Lord dealt with this individual. I saw how the Lord dealt with this brother. This, you know. Go ahead.
Like Paul said, I endure all things for the elect's sake.
Right.
So wisdom is not, it's not only working for, it's working for everybody, man, the whole body. Because your faith gets increased when you see that brother get delivered out of that particular situation. That Yahweh Bashim shall deliver them out of.
Right.
That's right.
That's why that channel is very important too. GMS testimony is very important so that whenever a brother has dreams or different situations that they go through, they speak about it, they bring out precepts. It's good for the whole body to watch these things and get edified. You never know who's going through the same thing. True. You know, so it's for a collective. What can I say? Our collective growth.
Yeah.
You know, that we go through certain things. You know, you go through something today that can help someone else later.
Right. Yeah, that's what scriptures say, things like that. I don't know if it's first Peter or second Peter, how that thinking not strange the foul you trial which is the body. The same thing that you're going through. It's accomplished in the brethren. I mean the body, they go through the same things. And sometimes we're not happy to speak about this good experience. Not happy when they were delivered in the way, it's gonna benefit everybody. We have, as the brother was saying, we have different videos of different brothers that have testimonies that got them living out of this, they're living out of that. And the brothers start sharing it and you listen to it, like, oh shit, you get pumped up, man. You know, it gives you like a boost to your faith. Knowing that, if something happens to me, I know that the Lord is going to deliver me in like manner.
Okay, you got something here. This is the book of Revelation 3 and 10.
You have the precept, right?
Yeah, I had a few songs.
Fast?
Go.
Okay.
It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Yeah, that's it. All right. So the Lord is going to protect you, from that hour of temptation, which ultimately when the microchip is made mandatory. Right? And that's coming, man. And I believe that Trump is going to push that forth.
That's right.
Elon Musk. Them devils are getting ready to push that forth, man. Trust me. Bro, what you got, bro?
I had a precept, one of my favorite precepts is Luke 1:37. For with the Most High, nothing shall be impossible.
Nothing. That's it. So we can deliver out of any situation. Scripture says his hand is not short and he cannot save. That's right. Right? His hand can reach you. He can take you out of whatever situation you're in, anytime. Okay? But he has you in there for a reason. The scriptures even say it's easy for the Lord to make a man rich.
Yeah.
A poor man rich. So you can make a poor man rich like that. You just come into an envelope in front of you.
Yeah, move. Even if you win at 649, it's still the Lord, 649.
If you want to waste your money, you can. Lord looking at you.
No?
The Spirit told me the truth,
it's not even about the chances. It's like, the Lord wouldn't make you anyway. Go ahead.
Sirach 4 and 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall
Esau
fight.
set that gambling up for people to fail. Yeah. That's how he set it up. When he made it a victory.
Because it will get you. You win sometimes low amounts. I can't.
How do you know, brother?
I had a friend that to get off the cigarettes, he jumped on that. Yeah. So,
You won a little law amounts. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a Haitian guy who won 3 million.
wow.
In the neighborhood.
Casino?
Yeah.
Casino.
The casino, you can win big money in the casino.
But in the casino, 649.
Oh, the 620. Oh, yeah.
Get that bread out.
Yeah, there's people who win. But you didn't win.
No, not me.
He's in the world. He's still,
Yeah, he's still
that
in
nigga
the world.
right?
Yeah.
Let him have fun, man. That's his consolation. Go ahead.
Sirach 4:28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
That's it. We gotta strive for the truth, man. So whatever's going on, you gotta remain in the truth of Yahweh Hashem, man. Right? Even if death is before us, man. You know?
That's why it says unto death, because the death is nothing for the Lord to bring you back. And it says,
That's right.
Yahweh said, I am the resurrection. Those that died will come back. And if you're alive, you'll never see death.
That's right.
And again, he said, do you believe this? So again, it's a very important to have faith. And that's what's going to be able to make you overcome that fear of dying in this time.
And you are gonna come back. You're gonna be the first one on the cherry. Because you're waiting, like, wait till the brother see me. Wait till the brother see me like this, man. You know? Have decked out of super galactic garments. You know? Wait till the Oculus see me like this, man. You know? Go ahead. What you got, bro?
That's it.
This is 1 Corinthians 10 and verse 13. It says, there hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able.
That's it. That's it. All right. So you're gonna be tempted to the level that the Lord knows that you can handle, and it may not be a level that you think you can handle because there's something called stretching you, right? The only way for you to go is for you to be stretched, meaning put you in a situation you've never been in before, and that you think you can't deal with. But guess what? You're dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? You're in it, right? I can't deal with that. You're in it now. So what are you going to do? You're going to fall? You go to the world? You're going to become a fraud artist? The scammers be winning, man. What you going to do? Go ahead.
Just to add on to that, it says, again, if you fold, that time it says it's to make manifest that you were not of us. Because, again, the elect are going to endure until the end. Regardless if it's death, or regardless if it's Yahweh Shai's return, the elect are going to endure. So if you fall out, you're not.
It says, but will with the temptation also make the way to escape, so that ye may be able to bear it.
Right. You have to be patient. Because you don't know when the Lord is going to pass the way to escape. Or it's on his time. He has the date of what's going to happen. You know what I mean? So, let's get the last scripture.
I just wanted to add on even that way, even a quick example of when Peter was in jail and the angel delivered him. In his mind, it was a dream. I believe one of those times he believed it was a dream. He didn't even believe it. But the Lord can make a way out of nowhere. So you gotta have faith.
Right. So, go ahead. Okay, this is the book of 1 Peter 1 and verse 6. Wherein we greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Right? So you got something? There's something else from the bring out. It says that the captain of our salvation, Yahweh Shai, was made perfect through suffering. So that's going to be the same for his faithful servants. Yep. That builds character. Right? Suffering is built. The only way you can build character is through suffering. It says that the trial of our faith is much more precious than gold that perishes. So that's great points in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem. That period that we're going through right now, it's important. It's important. Yeah, that's right. That's right, brother. It's a good point. It's a good point. Showing you how valuable it's actually valuable.
Yeah.
You know, and we're gonna know that, you know, even more when, you know, the times to come too, right? Go ahead.
Romans 8 and verse 18, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
Yep, that's right. That's right. Suffering is one of the type, right? Because there's some brothers that be you know, they don't have they don't have a woman and this and that, and you know, mess them up. You know, you got brothers that are young too, right? But at the same time, the Lord is protecting them. Right? Absolutely. And brothers be saying that so much, but it's saying, I tell you, trust me. And a woman that's a dangerous thing. Right? It's a dangerous thing, and it can really get you off your game too. It can just take you off the truth altogether. Right? That's right. You know, very easily. Right? Ooh, you know,
that's
especially
right.
if you're not on a particular level. So, hey, matter of fact, I gotta do a lesson on that for the young brothers coming up soon. This girl was on me. So far, you know. But anyways, with that, Lord, we're gonna close the lesson. Give all praises going on it.
To Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, B'Kodash.
So now I see the apostle and others of the millstone. Salutation, much love and respect to Aki about their people's word out, the truth and sincerity. Shemai, Sha'Allah, Yahweh, Elohim, Yahweh, Good, Shemai, Sha'Allah, Yahweh, Elohim, Yahweh, Good, Shemai, Sha'Allah, Yahweh, Elohim, Yahweh, Good, above, Kom Yashral, Kom Yashral, Shalom to the brother Kwai. Always on the comment. I'm gonna have to give you a wrench soon, brother.
Wrench, man.